Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Yoshi-san. Good morning, good morning. How are you today?
Uh, feel better because I know some result about United States president election.
Oh.
Maybe
Oh.
Trump lose this uh, election, so I'm relieved the outcome.
Oh, so you mean to say Biden won?
Yes, definitely. But Trump protects for he said through the Biden's results. But finally Biden gets the position of United States next president.
Ah, last night I was monitoring it. They said the lead on the electoral votes was Trump.
Oh yes, and
But this
this
morning, suddenly it was Biden now. Biden overlapped.
yes because yesterday outcome is just voted directly the person. So uh, next days I we they opened the letter vote. So most of the correspondence vote is supported Biden. That's why.
Oh no, this is a big no-no for Trump. Oh, okay. As an Asian, because we are outside the U.S., which do you? I mean, are you in favor of Biden or Trump?
Of course, I support the Biden. And he announced after become president, return back to the Paris Treaty. And he is thinking about the future of our planet. Trump is just thinking American economy.
Mm,
He's not politician. He's
mm.
just businessman.
Businessman. And then for Biden,
Yeah, Biden thinking about our future.
very nice. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, there are lots of, I mean, this side and this side, the red side and the blue side, like that. Lots of check and the circle that we are making so far. But only one thing that I am concerned, although I like Biden because of his concept, same like Obama. But the only concern that I have for Biden is his stand against China policy.
Yes, it's against China is the same attitude. Trump and the Biden. We don't expect doing the like all the time. It's definitely the separated. The Chinese policy and United policy, even which president.
Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Ah! I can't wait. I can't wait for the for the final announcement. You know, last night I slept a little bit late because I was also monitoring this one. But before I go to bed, I saw that it was Trump who's leading the electoral vote. But then when now you told me it was Biden, so I think 213 votes for Trump and then 253 for Biden.
Mm.
So Biden needs to get 253, 270. A president should win 270, right? So Biden needs 17 votes more?
17, no, not 17, only the 20.
20.
Yeah,
Okay, 20. Whoa, okay, this is a great advantage for Biden.
yeah.
Yeah, Democrats. Okay, but honestly, it was kind of tricky for me to observe their electoral votes because I don't really get the system on how do they count. It's a little bit complicated for me to understand, although I understand. But I was like, how do they count? You mean per states? Or what? Like that. So I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, me too. It's a very complicated system. So the best, maybe the American democracy and the American political system is have a very long history. So that
Mm-mm.
they do accept every people opinions so that to unit one country. So that's why it's become a very complicated system. But
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
it's too much complicated, and if Trump don't accept his rules, it's become a very long time, most almost 1 month
Mm-mm.
to uh, fix to decide the next president. So
Exactly. I agree with you. Yes, yes, yes. So hopefully it will be better. So how many hours more before they announce the final countings?
maybe
Is it
just to
tomorrow?
maybe tomorrow is almost
Finished.
yes clears Biden's victory, but all the vote is open is it need 2, 3 or 4 days. So the final state very delayed. So because
Mm-mm.
just opened the too late. Yesterday just opened the letters board. So that's why it delayed.
Oh, it was the yes, yes, yeah. I agree. Oh, I feel like I'm American. I'm too excited for it. Oh. I don't know why for there is a big difference between like Asian country when we choose our leader, but when it's America, it's like a big issue. Like the whole world is affected,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. It means they are really powerful. Yeah,
Yeah,
because everyone is affected, even us,
yeah,
right?
yes.
Yes. Okay. And thank you for sharing about that news. I was updated because I am planning to check it later again before I go to bed after I finish all my work. And today we are also going to talk about practice makes perfect. So I think Trump should practice more for his what do you call that? Reconning like a step down, like he need to step down. uh okay, I am announcing that I am stepping down, blah blah, Biden already won, like that. There is a speech for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, Trump practice makes perfect. Oh, you should start practicing now, Trump. Okay, so today we are going to talk about that, and let's move with activity one. Yoshi-san, can you please describe the picture?
Okay. In this picture, I can see the two plate of the board game. It's a ego board. So you can
Mm,
say ego or just go board. So beside of the board, there is a white stone and black stone. So it's placed on the special case. So I sometimes playing ego, and I know the field of ego and traditional black stone made of the natural black stone, and white stone made of the big shell. But recently, the cheaper one is made of the plastic, plastic or hard glass. So in this picture, there is two balls, but for real game, it needs only one ball and white and black stone. So this ball has a line 9 by 9, but it's not authentic ones. So that is for the beginners. It's a very simple go board. So it's just understand the rule of ego and authentic ego board, 19 by 19. So there's an
Bigger.
intermediate board, 13 by 13. So ego is anyways a territorial scramble game. So the rule is not so difficult, but it's required profound insight. I think the ponder of the game is a good training for the ponder and situation of the real life. I think. So anyway, it's a very interesting game in Japan. Most popular board game is Ego and Shogi. So both world there is professional players and some of genius player earn a lot of money. Maybe the 100 million yen in years. So in Japan, major newspaper and magazine usually carried by procedure of the ego and shogi play. That's all.
Oh, interesting. Wow. I don't know how to play the ego. I don't understand how because probably you will choose. You are black, I am white.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
But
Yeah,
how can we play if the board are separate?
yeah, yes. It's not. It's only played. Real game is only one plate, not two plates.
Not two plates.
Yeah, yes, and
Ah,
amateur, strong player, white take a white stone, and weaker player is take a black stone. So
okay.
it's a
I can take
mana,
the black.
mana.
Very nice. But how do you play this? Do you play it alone or you invite some friends to
Not
play it with
around.
you?
So that there's
The ego.
opponent. So then territorial scramble games. So it's uh, it's difficult to complain the ego game by word. So if there's a real ego plates and
Mm-mm.
I explain the using the black and the white stones, so it's
Mm-mm.
not so difficult.
Mm, okay. Maybe if I can see two players playing this ego board, I can understand.
Yes, and through the internet, yeah, you can understand the
Ah,
ego, how to
ego.
play ego game.
Ego board game. Ah, perdigana. I think we call this perdigana.
Really?
Perdigana. Yeah, I think so. Ego go board. Okay. It's my first time. It's my first time to see. Usually because uh chess or something.
Uh,
Uh mm-mm.
chess looks like the Japanese shogi. So the
Shogi.
chess and ego is a completely different
Different.
rule. Yeah.
I understand now. Okay, thank you for sharing lots of things about Ego Board. I learned a lot. And now let's move to exercise 2. I will be letter B.
Okay. Would you like to play a board game while we are waiting for the others to come?
Why? Will they take long? What time will they come?
Well, I'm not sure, but maybe in an hour we can play until they come.
Okay, but I'm not good at playing it.
That's all they say.
No, I'm being honest. I haven't played very much at all.
Well, it's okay. I'm not good either, but I really like to practice playing shogi, so I can learn how to play well.
Okay, you are right. As they say, practice makes perfect.
Assertive.
Even I practice, I don't know. I need to understand first the rule. Okay, so how about you when you get bored, Yoshi-san? Do you sometimes play some board game or just through iPad board game? Which one?
I can play the shogi and ego also. And I belong to the Japanese local shogi club members. There's some special place for playing shogi for the citizens. And next place, there's a ego playing place. And I can playing both. But I'm not strong. I'm weak, weaker players and kind of volunteer for my opponent. Always willing to play, get wind from me. So.
It's like how can I say it? When you have cards, you are like a joker.
Yes,
A joker from the card. Wild card. Wow, that's nice. I'm pretty sure you always take the black one.
yeah.
I learned it from you. Okay, so now let's move to exercise 3, vocabulary review. Let's do the first word, Yoshi-san.
Okay, Frank, honest. I think the recently young person don't know how to speak Japanese. The Japanese has a perfectly different rule from English. In a sense, more complicated language. It's different from the man and woman way. And different to the elderly people, to the superior people, and emperor family have a special ancient words. But recently the young generation are using the very frank speaking to everybody. And some people sometimes use respect word for the elderly people, but it's make a lot of mistakes. It's like a joke story. So that's all.
I think this is me. Because I also learned the Japanese language, but sometimes I feel confused, especially separating the formal way of speaking to elderly people and the casual way speaking to the children. Most of the time, I mix them up.
Yes, it's very complicated. I understand Japanese.
Yeah, it's challenging. It's challenging to learn Japanese language.
You are okay. You are foreigners. So the foreigners is they are mistaking English. It's so cute for the Japanese, but Japanese young people make a lot of mistakes for the elderly people. Very concerned about that situation.
Exactly. Yes, 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 yes. That's why I need to polish. I need to polish my Japanese language too, because I want to be closer, especially to the children, because I have to change the des ka to kana to des to dayo. Oh, see, sometimes I mix up and then did I speak kasha? Oh, change. Moikai. I say, I have to say repeat again.
Yeah.
Okay, how about number two?
Assertive, confident. In Japan, there's several eloquent politicians. So the world of the policy, politics. So the speaking in assertive tone is not a good way. So it's strong criticized soon after talking. By the television and the newspaper. So they must become a master for ambiguous saying. It's a good way to avoid, uh, evade every responsibility. That's all.
Exactly. You know, that is what I really observe when I hear the some leaders from Japan.
Hmm.
When they talk really in a very humble way,
Yeah.
like really calm, gentle, unlike Trump. Here we go, Trump again. Because when Trump stand up in front of the everyone, like on the stage, like he's really wearing his name. I am Trump.
Hmm.
I am Trump. I am millionaire. I am billionaire. Like that. So you can really see it from his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with you. Okay, so by asking you some random questions, eh, in what situation can you apply this quote, practice makes perfect, in your life,
It's
based in your personal?
I like this word. For examples, learning the English. It's just practice and repeating and try to the real situation. Of course, it's a lot of the fail. But learn I can learn from that fail and of course revise next situation. I think the most important factor is just continuation. I think
Exactly. Mm-mm.
that's all.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. I agree with you. Oh, that's why me too. I think I need to practice more my Japanese language so that once I perfect it, yeah, once I did it very well, I can work there. Wait for me. Wait for me, Yoshi-san. I will go there. Yeah, actually, that is really my plan. One of my plans before the lockdown, before the pandemic, but unfortunately it was put on hold because of the virus. So it's like the virus gave me time to perfect my Japanese language practice and studies. So when I was able to, do it, I can go in Japan without any problem.
Hang in there. Anyway,
Okay, but it's kind of stormy. Thank you so much, Yoshi-san, for that. Okay, how about for the second one? Nobody's perfect.
yes, uh, uh, I think nobody perfect. It's life itself is not complete. Its process is very important. Not to become perfect, of course.
Mm,
I understand this. I don't aim the perfect. Uh, uh, Example, the English again. English is just tool of the communication. It's make understand each other, even the wrong way of the English. I don't care. I'm not aimed perfect one.
Yes, yes, yes. I agree with you. And I think even me for 10 years now, I can still say that I have more space and rooms for improvement when it comes to English.
Mm.
That's why I think not stopping, it should be continuous, right?
Yeah, yes.
So nobody's really perfect. Even teachers commit mistakes
Yeah.
most of the time. Okay, thank you so much for that, Yoshi-san. And thank you so much for updating me about the Biden and Trump. And I will meet you again on our next class, okay?
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you. Enjoy your day, Yoshi-san.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.